So hello, it's Wednesday the 19th of February if I'm not mistaken, and there's a clock going off. You guys will probably won't see this until early March, so I repaired 2 bugs in the N-Station 2 code. One was that you see there that piece that's now on the correct position, and hopefully the turtle should build the walls higher up at the correct levels. I've decided to split the code up into 5 parts, or I'm going to split up the code into 5 parts so that I can have up to 5 different turtles building at the same time. Okay, now we're going to quickly have a look at something else that I've designed today, and I still have to find a solution for. These are 36 ender generators. They generate a redstone flux by burning ender pearls for about 20 minutes. They have like, or is it? No, well, they burn ender pearls for a certain amount of time, and all that redstone flux goes into this higher tier battery. This battery powers 12 magma crucibles. So I've done the math. It's roughly 3 of these for each magma crucible. These magma crucibles are given cobblestone by Ignis extruders. That all generates lava, about hopefully 12 buckets per minute, which should be roughly what I need in a minute. Yeah, to keep this boiler going. And now we have the future of the Lion in Batman Power Station. If you watched N-Station 1, you know that Lion in Batman of remembercomics.co.uk, if I'm correct, and Remember Comics channel, I'll link it in the description, gave me a power plant design for N-Station 1. He's now on Chaosville Season 2. He was on Season 1, and he was also in the Tekkit server of Dave Chaos. And he showed in his second base, the one of the Well from the Ring series, he showed this little ender generator. And I thought from, yeah, I'm going to live in the end, so I'm going to have almost an infinite supply of ender pearls for these. And at first I thought, yeah, I'll use that to generate lava, use a geothermal power plant, but actually this is way smaller. Smaller in the sense from, I'm going to use this to power a mass fab. And that requires 10 million EU. Well, in this range, I can generate maybe 3 to 400 EU per tick. If I used this design, I could maybe get 200 EU max. So, the only problem that remains with this design is basically keeping these filled, because they take an almost infinite amount of ender pearls. They don't care. So I needed to find a system to fill these each individually with the same amount of ender pearls. So, but that's it for today. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's clip. Well, you won't see. It will be tomorrow for me. It will be the next section for you guys. So see you then. Hello guys, and this is the clip for Saturday, just a moment, the 22nd of February 2014. The reason there's no clips for Thursday and Friday is because Thursday's day I was calculating a lot of stuff for the N-Station 2 power plant, and yesterday I spent most of the evening and afternoon working on finishing off the upper section, and by next week Saturday the lower section should have been tested. There's one fault in this construction. I don't know if you can spot it. Oh yeah, you can spot it. It's that in the first 3 lower layers, the center beams on all 4 sides are 1 block off. That's an error in the code that I already fixed. The only thing that needs to be done on the top is up there, the struts needs to be shortened by 2 blocks in the code, and I need to build a ring up there so that it connects more. Sorry about that, hit the wrong button, so that it connects better to the structure. So let's have a quick look to other stuff, what I've been doing. So down there I've been busy digging a hole using quarries and TNT. Let's say the the quarries are far more efficient than the TNT. Oh yes, here you can see the, for instance, yeah, in 1, 2, 3. In the first 4 layers it's 1 off, it's 1 more to the right than it should be, but from these layers they're fixed. It takes about an hour to build 1 layer. So yeah. And the last thing I need to do is to actually make a ring so that this connects up, so that we, like this. Oh. That's the plan, that's the final plan. Okay. Ooh, let's go down. Turn on or not, we'll be going down shortly. So this upper section will be filled with platforms. There will be a platform roughly at this level. Well, where the level starts, where each layer starts, there will be a platform. They'll take 1/4 of the structure here, and they'll spiral up. Well, of course, on the ground level it's all going to be filled, and then it's going to spiral up so that you have, I think, 3 layers above you before the next level is on that side, and that will give plenty of room. And the plan is to use the space in this upper section for biomes and housing. Let's go down. Ooh. So now the mirror image of that will go downwards, and I'm still having to cut away a lot of this sandstone, and then I'll need to start removing the bedrock, which is annoying since there's no way to actually destroy bedrock on a massive industrial scale. And then I need to mirror that structure type over downwards. I hope to do that in a week. So it took me almost 2 months to do the upper section, but all the code to make the structure is in place. I just need to implement the coordinate system correctly for a downward placed structure. And after that, it's dividing up the code, because that's going to, if I let a single turtle build that, that's going to take days, literal days to finish it. Okay, and let's quickly make our way to the command block. Break that. Oh. Okay, time set night. Time set 14,000. Okay, that's better, because I want to see. Of course, the end isn't black; it's purpley. I want to see how it would look. Well, yeah, that would that's strange, but it's because of the altitude. Okay, so imagine the basic end background. So that's what would be viewable from the windows, and yeah, It's looking good. It's quite amount of space. There's like in surface area, the potential surface of all the layers in this upper section is 90 chunks, or what goes in 90 chunks. The surface sections down there are going to be a large bigger, way bigger than that because that's going to be full floors. There's not going to be a spiral staircase of floors. There will be full floors, and they'll be served for the machines and laboratories and whatever. So before we end this clip, let's have a look. This is doing well. This is filled with lava. Yeah, this is a new thing that I did. So today I changed this to have a redstone signal off instead of on, and this. Okay. Oh, so if I do that and that. Okay, so in this position, it's off. And that's it's on. So that pumps in the buckets into, and don't mind the rocket launcher. That will pump in the buckets into the boiler. But we don't need that because it's full. That's a quite a fun. That's 40 million, right? Okay, so I'm going to end the recording here. Starting this evening during the Dungeons and Dragon Head stream, I'll be working on, or I'll start working on putting the downward section, and I'll hope to start actually playing or starting season 3 next week, Saturday. So I'll see you in the clip of tomorrow. Goodbye. Hello. Let's repeat that. Hello and welcome back to another clip on Station Tube. Wow, my internet is throttled. Okay, I can't remember if I did anything this weekend. If I did, then this might be new stuff. If I didn't, this might be new stuff. As I did, it might be. So, the upper shell is completed. We are now working on the lower shell. Which takes about 1 hour for one of these layers to complete. There is a bug in the extra utilities transfer pipes. If you click with the transfer pipe on one of these transfer things, it crashes the client. I had it already a couple of times happening. I decided that I'm going to build the entire thing with 1 turtle instead of 5 because 1 turtle is maintenance enough. I'm going to need something from Tomcraft, that atomic harness, which basically gives creative flying. Downstairs you see I've cleared 1/5 of the, well, I've cleared at least 5 chunks. Oh no. I cleared at least 3 chunks of the bedrock. But I don't know if I'm going to get there. Woo. I've got the calculations done on how much iron and how much clear glass I'm going to need. And the figures are, I'm going to need 5 full chests of iron. 5 full chests of these of iron blocks. I'm going to need 256 full chests of clear glass. And then there's a possibility I will lose some when tearing down some structures, if there's a mistake in the code, and if I had to refill the turtle, etc. So, on Saturday we hopefully start the journey on gathering all that stuff. I'm going to try everything, but also everything to get as much as possible as soon as possible, because I won't actually do more than Tinker's Construct and a little bit of automation and Tomcraft on the overworld. But yeah, I might actually make a Mistcraft age desert completely. One biome desert if I can find the pages. And get all my central clear glass from there. But I'm going to go back AFK on these chests right here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. So, hello guys. We are Friday the 28th of February 2014. And yesterday evening, well this morning actually at around 2 AM my time, I finished the final layer of code. So, let's have a look. This is now end station 2, the entire prototype finished. I'll be looking at maps and seeds for my new series and for my new Life in the End series this evening. Okay, there's one mistake there, but it could be due to a turtle not having the right inventory. That is solvable. I'll have a look into that. But for the rest, this entire build is now done. And it's big. It looks stupid with the sitting in this hole. But yeah, this is the biggest structure you can fit in Minecraft, in height-wise. So I'm happy about the results. It's more or less what I envisioned it to be. And starting tomorrow, I'll start working on getting this build in survival. So I'll see you then.